Over the last few years, I've had thoughts over doing things that you need to do for your own fulfillment. And when I say things for your own fulfillment, I don't mean things of short pleasures. I mean things that will genuinely benefit you in the future. Now, this could be going to the gym, starting a project, getting a job, etc. And some people don't understand what they want to do, but they know that they need to leave a certain situation that they're in right now because the situation is not bringing them fulfillment, or because the situation that they're in is so miserable. But the people who want to leave these situations may struggle to do so. And for me, I struggled with leaving a situation to pursue other goals, like working more and playing guitar as an example, because I was afraid of separating myself. I was afraid of how people are going to judge me or ridicule me for what I've done. Actually, I was comfortable in that situation, but I wasn't growing, so that it didn't fulfill me at all. But through my experience and what I've learned, nobody cares about what you do. You might get a few comments like, why did you leave, what's going on? And some people may poke fun of you and say like, are you lazy? Or what are you doing? Like, where are you? But truly, nobody really cares what you do, except maybe your close friends. They may talk to you about what you want to do in the future, but nobody really cares. And so now that if you have separated yourself from a situation that wasn't fulfilling you, you have to now do the things that will help you grow in the direction that you want to grow in. You can't just sit there and do nothing and think about, doing something. And that's something that I do all the time. I just ruminate over thoughts and not get anything done. And that's the worst thing that you can do. And so now that you've made room for yourself, or that you've came to a conclusion that this is what you want to do, you have to go at it. You have to stay consistent with it as much as possible. You have to do it over. You have to keep doing it. And as Mike Mentzer said, you'll never know how good you might become unless you try. All the hard work that you're doing right now is just a small down payment for what you could become in the future. And let's say you wanted to get fit as a goal, you'll never know how strong you'll become if you never went to the gym. You just thought about starting going to the gym or making more time for yourself to go to the gym. That's just an example. Or playing guitar. Since I wanted to play guitar, you would have to make time for yourself and learn that and practice every single day to get better. But if you just think about it every day, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to be able to proceed. This is the same for. I think this is a universal concept that can be applied in any aspect in life. That's really important. This concept has really resonated me. The you'll never know how good you might become unless you try is very powerful, because it's true. You will never know unless you try. So just try. And thanks for watching. Have a good one.